Reach the market. World. Choking the gallows part of the city. Not. Choking the gallows part of the city of Fachat.
This is your last warning. Give the Alfred's trinkets pinned in your paw. Is this what you want? You filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige.
Reach the market.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask...
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
...in the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester.
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
We've had enough.
Are you no shame?
You are guilty of harlotry and defamation.
Where is it?
God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
Does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
The worst criminal of them all!
Die! Try to flank! With me!
what he has found on the quill.
I can speak to Goodwin.
Those who do wrong must be punished.
Jesus would preach forgiveness!
Jesus is the cesspool that is Winchester.
Locked from the other side.
Dominus autum et supplementum autor liquidae domino. Signatra unis pia et pi sunt simila natura. Sed ec quod est naturae nisis Deus manifestat arbitrium.
vägar oheket finnat. Allt väder farliger.
No sapisho, hij is full klauja. Hij sender twen to us als swicket erten, guten witten dan bedsta. Agnes
Itchem Harlem, du?
Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin.
Spritjes tu bithungen burm? Monja vim dat hos herkem da midden.
Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin.
Oh. Time has come.
Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin.
Need to get on the other side.
Find and speak to Goodwin.
Interesting.
That hay. Maybe. What's going on?
Jesse!
Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin.
Is that a bottomless stomach I see? You win if you can down it faster than me.
Alright, let's drink.
Let's see the shimmer of your silver, friend.
Money small bet 100. Money big bet 200.
Betting the whole horde, huh? Ready your cup!
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die? Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder.
guzzle the grog? Probe it!
Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin. World. World. Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin. World. Find and speak to Goodwin.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Find and speak to Goodwin.
So brave. Like a only of her. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. I'm going to do it. You see if I don't. I'm just screwing my courage to the sticky place. I will
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Lions, eh? Well, I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
Stained letter, press circle close, at Ethelfleet. World.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
World. Plucking the quill.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what you asked. I will take my reward and go. I did only what you asked.
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Money, I have money for you. 115. I found no charm.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It would not have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Question the children about the quill.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Find and speak to the girl.
Hey, Barras!
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Ooh.
World. Find world. 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 Plucking the quill Ivor must eliminate it. World. World. Plucking the quill. Plucking the quill part of the City of Faith Chapter 3. Ivor must eliminate Alfred's second target in Winchester. Find and speak to the girl. Press cross and track. World. Pluck.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Attack something hobgoblin. Money out some point 230. Attack something.
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hug and a dress, maybe?
Feed the dogs! You're kind. So degenerate. Get out of the way, idiot! Stop stalling! You die, Snow! Cut you Make him eat!
I'll have to try that myself.
Filthy heathen.
Let's spill some minutes.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What did you steal? What are you up to?
Setting fires, stealing things. It's a fearful day's work. Aren't you supposed to be in lessons?
You don't need book learning when you're street shrewd. That gets you real places.
Or gets you noticed. By the Quill, for example. Does he pay you well to do his dirty work?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.